Okay. In yesterday's lithium video, I briefly mentioned Coulomb's law and the effect that structure has on reactivity. So I thought, wouldn't it be pretty cool to elaborate on that? Alright, so here we go. Coulomb's law is F, Q1, Q2 over R squared. F is force, Q is charge, and R is the distance between the charges. Okay, so quick example. Let's just say that we have 1 Coulomb and something with negative 4 coulombs of charge, which is a lot, by the way. This would be the distance R, and the arrows are showing a force of attraction. So 1 and 4 are the Q1s and Q2, and since they're opposite charges, they would be attracting towards each other. Alright, second example here with 7 coulombs and 3 coulombs. These two would be repelling, right? Because like charges repel. So now let's think back to lithium again. It's got the positive nucleus, first and second shell, 2 electrons in the first, 1 in the second. Okay, so now I'm just going to label the electron in the first shell to the nucleus as R1, and the valence electron, the distance to the nucleus, is R2. So now we should know that R1 is less than R2 because R1 is the distance between a first shell electron to the nucleus compared to a valence shell electron to the nucleus. And as R is smaller, F is bigger because R here is in the denominator, and a smaller R means a smaller denominator, which gives you a bigger force. So we can apply this. Since R2 is greater than R1, we know that there'll be less of a force since there's a bigger denominator. Okay, so now you might be thinking, what about the Q's? Well, actually, in this example, it doesn't really matter because the Q1, let's just say that that's the nucleus, is one set charge, and Q2 is the electron. And it doesn't matter which electron because all electrons are the same charge, 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19. So the Q's here, no matter which electron we're comparing to the nucleus, they're all going to be the same charge. So, yeah, you can use this to qualitatively analyze the effect that the distance has on the force, because in our situation, the Q's, they don't really matter. Okay, so yeah, Coulomb's law helps explain why structure partially it helps to explain why structure affects the reactivity of certain elements such as lithium. And yeah, I'll maybe talk about the other factor at some point, but bye.